in Crackhammer?
Right now it's like winter, right?
Well, it's winter right now out here, but inside of Craghammer, it's a mountain. So
It is. It is built into the mountains.
Would it be cold? We need
It is probably going to be cold.
probably chilly.
cold gear.
Not cold enough to where it would affect any of you.
Okay.
Like to be a problem.
How many days travel?
Do you want to pull up a map for it?
Excuse me.
Do you have a world map?
Now, you guys don't know. You guys don't know.
Actually, before we leave, do you think we could buy a map of Amon? Or Amon? Amon? No.
Depends. Can you find someone that is a photographer?
Let's wait till we get to
Yeah,
Craghammer
there's
because they're
never
dwarves and
happened
dwarves have
right
maps.
Dwarves are the shit.
Yeah, we have a little one over here.
Do you even know where Crackhammer is?
Yeah, we got directions.
From who?
The guy who we asked about what the place was to begin with.
I don't remember.
We
that.
spoke to, I think it was a guy somewhere, I forgot where now. But we found out that the vision you had was Craghammer and that it was in this direction. If only I had the video. Oh well.
Yeah. Now who's to blame?
You. Alright,
It's a few days travel.
so we're off.
Do you guys need to get like rations or something?
And don't you remember I bought a ton of rations?
Do you guys have your rations?
12 left. Wait, what's a tinderbox? I forgot. Is that this thing to start
Yeah.
fires?
You
Yeah.
start fires with a tinderbox. If you've ever played, what was it? No, Amnesia: The Dark Descent, you'll know that tinderbox will start fire.
Hey, John. I have some. I think I'm just gonna go over this one more time, just to be sure. I have hold on. I have 5 silver ingots, but was that during their Strahd Schmiel? So when we wanted to place, that completely kind of got erased from my inventory, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I need to figure out how to. There we go.
I think I got those out from you because I exchanged them for gold.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you already got them.
Yeah.
Chock full of healing potions and gems.
Literally.
Also, hey John, does technically count as armor?
Does what?
Or technically count as armor because I'm just using this as I don't freeze my nipples off.
I mean, it's not actual armor. It's just.
Okay, so yay! I still have my armor class buff.
Yep.
You know which it's so fucking low.
It's your constitution plus your dexterity, right?
Yeah, and I believe his is, what, 14 or 15?
13.
Oh, right, because he did that.
It's so low. It's like
Wait, how much is your
Alright.
constitution?
4.
Plus 4?
damn.
It should be 10 plus con plus dex, I think. Or barbarian.
What's your constitution?
It's gotta be higher than 13, man.
What's going on here?
Eric. You there?
Plus 4, plus 3.
Hello? Hello?
Eric, what's your constitution?
4.
So you have 17 AC.
What's your dexterity?
3.
Yeah, you have 17 AC.
You have higher AC.
I don't know how you have
Then
17.
why is it? It says 13. Oh, I thought
It's
because
because it isn't adding your constitution to it.
Yeah, you have to custom add it.
Okay, so
The-
it's 17, right?
Yep, your AC is.
Okay, that makes sense.
It also means you won't be getting destroyed as easy.
Yeah, okay, because 13 is pretty
Yeah.
fucking low.
13 is ridiculous, AC.
I was in the fist fight with you. He was like, "Yeah, I roll a 15." He's like, "All right, come at me." Oh,
Speak for yourself. My AC's 10.
No.
man, I can
What-
throw like a
what
pebble
do
at
you
you.
have
and,
for
like,
dexterity?
break it.
your dex cannon, glass cannon. You're good. Doesn't matter. I'm just the bruiser. I go in and I hit things until either I die or they die.
Okay, we're off to Craighammer. I think we're all ready.
Yep.
We're off to see the wizard.
And during this trip, we all catch up with Bruford and his travels and his day-to-day life and all the women he slept with.
It easily takes one night because he didn't do anything.
Hmm?
Literally didn't find anything. He didn't really do anything, so it only takes like a night to catch up.
Bruford.
Bruford, you had such a boring time. Why did you leave?
For gun, I mean, I'm gonna still get used to that. Black powder. It is.
Black powder? Man, you went so out of your way for powder that is black. You know soot is black. You could have gotten that black powder.
You should have seen it in action. It is very powerful. Isn't that? It is quite enough of this gunpowder or black powder can take out an entire ship.
Ah, not one of Amon's ships. Not a military vessel.
Inside, yes, but during my time, they would shove the black powder in an iron tube and fire a cannonball, which would punch a hole right through and through.
A cannonball? Yeah. Okay.
Oh, it's an iron ball that probably weighs a good 30 to 50 pounds.
Why not just use a flail?
That's a really good waste of iron.
You can go fire an iron ball through and through a ship like those at Imon.
Well, no, why not just board the ship and kill everyone on board?
When on board from far away. Minimize casualties.
That is very dishonorable.
Yeah, these casualties are on.
Pirates.
Just like
Exactly. Pirates, military uses, and especially with the British Empire, there were plenty of fleets.
Certainly not an honorable way to fight.
It's not. Like, it is their strategy to fight from far away.
The world is constantly changing, and new technologies is constantly improving. Last time I heard, they're inventing something called steam engines. That's right, steam engines. Not really too sure how that would work out on ships, but it would be a way to power other machineries.
Your world makes such strange
Bruford,
rules.
I missed your fantastical stories. So how long does it take us to get to Craghammer, and what happens to us? Do we die?
Montage.
It'd be the worst montage ever. It's just us on a wagon. Oh, and I'd like to learn some more Elvish.
You're not gonna learn much. Because it just doesn't stick.
I have high intelligence.
I'm sorry, can you learn Russian in a few days and have it stick?
No, because my intelligence is like 8.
It's gonna take you a while. Like, roll me.
Did anyone else hear what he said?
No. Whoa.
Like a roll a d20.
D20. You cut off for me.
11.
Okay. It's fine. Nothing.
Do we die?
That's alright. So, yeah, it's like, I don't know, it's like 3 days, we'll say. I don't know. We'll say 3 days. I'll say you use 1 ration each for the 3 days. The other times for meals, you guys go out and hunt for stuff.
So 3 rations?
Cool.
1 ration for each of you guys, so 4.
Oh, so I'll just take 1 off of my thing for me.
Is Y here?
I don't have any rations.
Okay, I give Wyatt 1 of my rations.
Okay.
I asked if you needed rations. Ah well.
The one thing I forgot to pack was food. Ha!
Oh,
Don't worry, friend.
Lucky me.
I carry plenty of food. And I give him 5 rations. So
Okay.
add 5 rations to your inventory.
Your pain. I forgot to pack any alcohol along the way.
Well, that's too bad, isn't it? Let's get going.
Hey, Revan, may I ask, do you know any my book, Infernal?
I do not, sir. I study in the art of Draconic.
Actually, wait.
I think you speak Draconic.
I think I'd speak
Yeah, you-
on it because I said, "Oh, that thing's cool." Yeah, okay, never mind. Joys of first playing D&D. It's like, ooh, Draconic. I wonder what that.
I remember when we made the characters, I'm like, are you sure you want to speak Draconic? And you're like, yes, I want to speak Draconic, it's so cool. And then, yeah, this happens.
Yeah.
Are there even like dragonborns in Britain? In the British land?
Oh, it's since the years I've been quote unquote. There's only been humans where I am. My family's been secretly hiding our heritage as dwarves.
So
Apparently, it's been an extinct race.
so you are a human in your world. Does that mean that you are shorter than most humans?
Yes,
I
yes,
don't mean
yes.
to laugh, sir.
When I was going to school for in college, a lot of my classmates would make fun of my height. Well,
College? Like a mage's college?
yes, but for common knowledge, like just for
It's very strange you don't
Anything.
know magic.
Well,
no.
it's not a magic college.
Must
college-
ask myself.
So glad.
I'm going to college for
You were lacking in the
Well, you
arcane
learn-
art for... It must not have been a very good college.
and there was no magic. where I came from. Only the sleight of hand sort of magic.
Do you mean like mage's hand?
Sleight of hand, like, you know when
No,
Here, I'll
I
show you.
don't.
This is gonna be a long ride to Craghammer.
see this coin right here that I have in my hand? Alright, I'm gonna roll for this one.
Roll sleight of hand.
So I'm gonna try, yeah, I'm gonna do a sleight of hand. I'm gonna try to make it disappear from my hand.
Alright, go ahead and whoever's looking at him, roll perception against it. Obviously, if you beat his sleight of hand, you can see it.
How about that?
I don't know, I'm not looking.
Okay. Oh,
Why?
because I'm only doing the turn. Now it's all up to you to call it out.
Trani sees it perfectly. I got a 16 that matches.
I mean, even my passive wisdom perception is.
Alright, so only only Revan's amazed by this trickery.
You clearly just hid the coin.
It's right there in your other hand. I don't understand. This is not
Wow!
Yeah, Revan, you've never seen anything like this in the plane of air.
Are you sure you're not using magic, my friend?
See? Now that's what I'm talking about. That
I
is
shouldn't
the
like to
magic
see
of the
that.
sleight of hand.
It's beautiful. Well done, my friend.
You see right here? I'll try to make it appear and here, and I try to do it right behind his ear,
Alright.
and I drop the coin.
Oh no.
Sorry.
You disappoint me,
yeah.
sir.
Yeah, you just like you go up to his ear, and like as you reach his face, the coin just drops.
Well, I still need.
Down in disappointment.
Oh, I still need practice, but you understand what I'm talking about. Back where I
Not the
come
last
from,
part,
there is
no.
no magic. But there is no magic where I came
Perhaps
from.
it was your short, stubby dwarven fingers that fumbled the coin so horrible.
It's funny because I'm human.
So awesome.
Up work. Can't really say so much about the underbite though.
Alright, so do we get to Kraken?
I don't know. Do you guys want to repeat some more?
No.
While I add stuff?
If you have
Wait, what were you
if you
doing?
have the thing, then
I'm just scanning some maps
okay.
Oh.
for the
Oh,
upcoming arc.
Well, you prepared.
Anyways, like I was saying, like back in college, I was selling in fisticuffs.
It was most certainly
Good
a
old boss.
terrible college. So terrible.
Was going for like many other reasons, like being doctors, barber,
Doctors? You mean like a
medical
cleric?
excuse. Oh no! Remember, no magic at all. Zero.
Well
Absolutely
then how
none.
do you fix the injured?
Through medical science. You know,
Sounds
just
barbaric.
anonymally.
Well, not all
You should see how
from divine
see how-
power.
you should see how the barbers do. Like when you have a migraine or a headache, you would go to the barbers and they would drain your blood into a pan to relieve the stress from your head.
Does
Ooh.
sort of make sense.
Sounds painful.
It is.
Well, it's better back in like a couple of years ago where they would actually drill a hole into your skull to relieve the pain.
Ugh.
Well, I guess I could see it being a lot worse. I remember fighting. I drained a man's blood from his skull. However, I used a sword to do it. He seemed okay afterwards. Sort of.
Well, I don't know, but how you guys do it, but there are more survivors.
Oh, he certainly didn't survive.
Does that mean that your barbers are like are set up next to doctors?
Wait. Barbers. Are that similar to a barbarian? A
Oh, no, no.
barbarian?
Oh no, a barber would cut your hair, but also would help you for medical uses too.
That's very interesting.
Right, like off game and everything. That's actually true facts. I'm not making this shit up.
Unfortunately, I know this.
Google it.
Out of game, I do know this. Unfortunately. It's so weird back then.
What else can I say?
Alright, I got everything.
Woohoo! No more RP. Story time with Rupert.
Alright, oh shit, almost fell on my chair. Ooh, that would have been terrible. Alright, Leica, roll me another d20 for a second.
Hello?
Yes.
I can't hear Leica. Leica! You might be choppy. I'll roll the 20.
Uh-oh.
On Netflix.
So now I should have all the maps ready for the next one. Guess I could update our picture.
Do you have a map for us to play on?
Nope.
I have a map for us to play
Not yet. Yeah. Oh. Ooh. Yeah.
on. World map.
I didn't think I'd get this. I didn't think I'd get this on the first session.
Critical.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Okay. I had to transfer to my phone and my internet just died.
Alright, everyone dies.
Oh man,
Hold on.
you must have
It's
pulled a
back.
terrible card with that 20.
I don't know. I can't see if I did roll
You
it.
pulled that card out of the deck of many things and just killed us all.
TPK card. I'm trying to get back in.
You pulled the card that
Ah.
kills everything you own, and since you own us,
I don't own any of you. You're
Alright.
not my slaves.
New Discord
Oh.
picture.
I rolled a 20.
Woo!
Still coming on. There we go. I'm back.
woohoo!
I rolled
That was
20.
an awesome roll, I gotta say though. Y'all agree?
What?
That
I
20 is
know.
awesome because she almost never rolls that amazing.
Oh yeah. It's very good.
Wait, how is your
is
perception a
that
plus
roll
8?
for?
Holy frick!
Because I'm proficient in it and I'm also very wise.
All right, can't argue with that.
I don't know, but in real life, that doesn't. It's not me. Ah.
I think we can
So
all
what does
agree you're the
20 do?
wisest of us all, except for the DM.
Not really. So what does a 20 do?
Do we die?
No. No, this is good.
Oh. It's good, guys. It's good.
Yeah, good dreams tonight. Good dreams.
No ambush.
Hooray. Why are there dreams?
Because ambush.
Like, we've never had them before.
I know. Because you guys didn't roll good.
Oh.
Only Well, yours happen more often, just because of your character sheet. But it's not a 1 this time, so it's not bad.
Oh.
Just gotta find the correct. I've been actually waiting to have this in play for a while. It's just never rolled 20.
I'm very interested to see what happens now.
Yeah. Okay. So you are actually so in your dream state. You're having. You actually know you're dreaming too. So it's one of those times where you actually know. Oh, and she left. Okay, bye bye.
See ya.
Bye bye.
And she's back.
That's playing hide and seek. I hate it.
Yeah, so this is one of those times where you actually know you're dreaming.
Yeah.
Wait. Quick question. Do you want
Lucid
to tell
dreaming.
us the dream when you wake up, or do you want to go into whisper chat and not tell us?
No.
That'd be interesting.
Why did I get the
Just
dream?
you.
That'd be interesting.
Actually, yeah, that would be pretty cool. Actually.
Alright, so you guys are. I don't know, depends. Depends on how fast this goes.
Mm-hmm.
See, I just thought RP wise, that's a better idea.
I wonder if I'm gonna get some XP from all that.
Alright, so switch chats like a.
Ooh.
Maybe you'll get put in the corner.
I went to move her for her, and she clicked it as I clicked it, so she got set in the back.
Wow.
Oh, it was funny.
On her to the extreme.
I couldn't stop laughing enough to click it again and send her back.
Just double tap that shit. Just keep sending it.
Oh, man. But yeah, I figured RP wise this was a better idea. Because if it's just for her, then if we knew it, then it wouldn't quite be fair. It depends on whether or not she would want to tell us, and if she didn't want to tell us, then I don't want to risk us metagaming.
Yeah.
Also, those 2 maps I uploaded, they're of the world that we're in, Taldore. So if you ever want to figure out where we are on the map, there you go.
Shit. Shit.
It just doesn't have a where our camp is. I have no idea where we set up our base.
Entire map?
Yep, it's not over the sea though, like it isn't where you went, it's just the main map.
Oh, there's Iman. Okay, where are we going?
We're going to Craghammer, top middle.
Jesus, that's far.
Yeah. But we've gone further if I'm not mistaken.
Like halfway through the Silvercut Crossroads.
Oh, let me pull up the map. I can't remember. Like, I believe we went as far as Whitestone. Because we went to Whitestone originally to chase after the one dude. And then it turned out he was in the other way, so we rode all the way out to Whitestone, turned around, and rode all the way back.
Where is our camp then?
Okay, so if you look at the white map without the color, I think it's around where those 2 trees are between Amon and the Silver Cut Crossroads.
Okay, I see it. Well, that's not that far.
I
Okay,
think that's
but that's a
right.
couple days then.
Well, it's a night.
Like, one told me it was like 3 days worth of travel.
On our carriage, it was 1 night. Otherwise, I'm not sure.
Alright, that makes sense because he told me that was
3 days walking?
it was a 3-day trip. Yeah, 3 days walking
Yeah, that
trip.
makes more sense. So I'm assuming it's around where the trees are.
Right? Well, that's good to know.
And I don't remember if we went to Kaimal. I think we did, but I'm not sure. And the place where the elves are, I honestly don't know. I want to say it's in the Alabaster Sierras, but I'm not sure. And I don't remember what where the base was that had the Lannister group, because I didn't mark it all down.
Ooh.
But yeah, we're heading off to Craghammer, which is just north of the Alabaster Crossroads between us and Torian Forest. You guys okay?
Yeah, I'm just looking at the
It's a
map.
pretty big map. It's not super complex though. I want to go to the Visa aisle. And I don't even know where my character's from.
Oh man, that's where Whitestone is.
Yeah, that's how freaking far we went. That's why it took like a month.
It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, but remember, we went all the way out there, then turned around and like ran halfway back.
Yeah.
Do you remember the name of the place that we had to go to? I think it was Kaimal, but I'm not sure.
Saigon kind of sounds familiar.
Hmm.
Singorn, or
Singorn.
maybe that's what it's called.
Where's
It's in the
Oh,
forest to the
yeah,
south.
super south. I don't remember. Oh, maybe that was it. The Emerald Outpost was when we saw the Lannister stuff, and Singorn was when we went to the thing with the tower and whatnot, which would make sense.
Snurf, snurf, snurf. Niall, what are you doing? Snurf, snurf.
Oh, well. Look out, Link.
I'm not cutting
Goodbye,
any of
little
this
bullies.
out. I don't even care. This is going in the video. So, you viewers at home, whoever's been keeping track, if you can figure out where we are on the map and where we've been, that would be fantastic, because we have no idea.
Alright, if you look at between Torian Forest and Ivy Heart Thicket, we're in the dead center of bumfuck Idaho.
I wonder what's at Fort Daxia. Or in the mountains. Man, I want to explore this whole map. Frick, if this was Skyrim, I'd never stop. It is pretty outside. It's dark, cloudy. So, Wyatt, tell us more
Mhm.
about your character.
Like, metagaming it, or?
I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna ask him like during the thing, but John said like, oh yeah, let's start. I'm like, oh.
Well then ask, here, right now.
Oh, actually, I don't know. I was thinking that may be a good opportunity to possibly learn, get free experience for RP.
Hmm. So we should wait till they get back and then RP you talking to him.
Well, what do you want to
Oh,
ask
yeah.
me?
Ask him a few questions now so that he can prepare for the answers when you RP it.
Yeah, good idea. Okay. I don't know. Is your guy a nerd?
He's quite.
I'm asking really fucked up questions. I have no idea.
I don't think he'd know what a nerd is because it's from Britain.
Nerd.
You know, here.
I don't even think that word existed back then.
Here's something that's technically not metagaming. Describe what he looks like and what his personality is.
Oh, I thought I did that already.
Derek wasn't here, I don't think.
He's 5'7", got tan skin, hazel eyes. His age is 26. Brown hair, kind of like a kind of like a ponytail type thing going on.
Is it like a greasy, pulled back ponytail?
No, it's like at the top of my head type.
A man bun?
I got like. No.
Okay. So like a
It's like a twirly ponytail type thing
samurai,
at the top of my
samurai
head.
ponytail kind of thing?
Yeah, something like that. And I got a beard, short beard, but beard nonetheless.
If you were to describe his lineage, what would you say? Like, in Earth, like actual IRL. Would he be like Italian looking, English looking,
Lee Adams.
That's interesting.
feature-wise?
Kind of like Italian looking.
Oh, all right. Like, even character portrait. That's what I kind of use. What have my character look like.
Yeah, that's the same here.
Yeah, pretty much the same.
Yeah, there's not much else I can tell you because the game's gonna be recorded anyway. So I can vaguely tell you about like my past.
We could pretend we we talked about it on the road, so there's no real metagaming.
Yeah.
Hey, we could RP this part with the DM away and just pretend we're sitting by the fire talking while she's sleeping and having the stream.
Yeah. Well, I found myself in the. My guy found himself in the province of Berea, where you guys came from. I was stationed in the Lord's army, and on one of the sky ships, and I didn't see much battle until I entered Ravenloft Manor or Ravenloft Castle. There was a few skirmishes in amongst the undead that was left of Strahd's minions. And I made my way back to Iman, where I was awaiting further orders, and I got a couple more orders to do things, and that was that. I was discharged and met you guys. in amongst the fight
On Christmas.
on the Christmas Festivus. Yes.
Ain't that a grand time to meet somebody on Christmas? And then you had to sit around with us for like 2 months while we waited for a friend to show up.
Yeah, getting to know like you guys and stuff. What else can I tell
Oh
you?
yeah, when he first showed
Um,
up, I was super suspicious of him.
Well, that's the thing. You still have a right to be suspicious.
Oh yeah,
of me.
my guy is never letting go of that suspicion. Something just seems off about you.
Yeah. It's up to you guys if you still think I'm like suspicious or not. Like you gotta make some rolls, see if there's anything like off.
No, my guy from the very beginning, your whole story seemed weird. Something seemed off.
Yeah.
So my guy's just like, something's going on. I don't know what. It's something though. And of course, we all know Bruford, the one time-traveling dwarf who might not be time-traveling. Who knows?
To be honest, it would kind of suck if it would just be like, you know,
All in your head.
if John. I think it would kind of suck.
It would take away from the epicness a little bit, but it might make it better too. Just a different way.
Eh.
Like,
So did you actually come back with black powder?
Nope.
Or...
he couldn't find any.
It-
He searched, questioned, made contacts over there, but didn't find anything, so he returned back because we needed him, because we were going to hunt down something major, and we needed our friend. That, and if he didn't, Tarani probably would have killed him. Like, we messaged him every single day. So,
Oh, that's right. I was also commemorated for
heroism,
in the castle. Yeah.
that's pretty good. If you
Which in my background is a folk hero.
You tell my character that, and he'll respect you a little bit.
Yeah, I believe a couple of vampires were left in the castle, tried to hunt down some of the mages, and I
Well,
ended up killing them both.
we did try to set some people free. That could have been them. Hey man, my guy doesn't like killing unnecessarily, so things happened.
Wait, Kirk wasn't in the castle when this
Yeah.
happened.
Kirk was in the castle.
You were?
Kirk showed up, and he was one of the people who killed Strahd.
Oh, that's right, I think.
I believe it was like pretty soon after Earthor died that we went straight over and went after Strahd.
Yeah, that's right.
It was like almost a day later.
I keep thinking Earthor was in the castle that killed Strahd, but no, Earthor was dead, died way before
Man, he
that.
was fried to a crisp like days before we went there. But not so long that. See, we took over the town with Earthor. We did most of the quests with Earthor. Then we went to that one place that was over leveled. Earthor died. When you guys came back is when my character showed up to fight Strahd, because that's when the military showed up.
Yeah.
And that's back when he was part of the military, so yeah. He was pretty much given to your group as like, hey, we have a soldier who needs to fight, but you know, whatever. He's here to look after you. You look like you're a man short. Needs to fill up your roster.
Hmm.
I remember one of the first questions Kurg had was, so who's your commander? And since everyone said Tarani, he's been calling her commander since. Holy frick, how long is that dream?
I was just gonna say something about that. Whoa.
I'm gonna be typing. I'm gonna type. Holy frick, how long is that? There's no F in dream. Almost done. If we do ever end up doing another campaign, I'm totally gonna play a barbarian. I'm gonna be playing a Storm Herald barbarian because they are so powerful. You pick C. At one point, okay, so Herald barbarians, one of their abilities are while they're raging, lightning comes down and strikes an enemy. Then they become able to breathe underwater, climb and swim to their. No, that's not it. That's something else that I was talking about. But no, they're able to do a lot of really good stuff with water, and then they have a resistance to lightning and share it with anyone within a certain radius. I think it's 10-meter radius. And then their final Storm Herald ability is any enemy within a certain radius. If at the end of every turn they have to make a saving throw. If they fail the saving throw, they get knocked prone. Because of stormy winds.
Do we have Ishmark and Irina with us?
I think we left them behind because they weren't there or they couldn't come.
Ooh.
Besides, this is our mission. We need to start trying to do something by ourselves. But yeah, a level whatever barbarian with 3 levels into fighter could be really powerful. Because there's one fighting style called Mariner. It's +1 to AC when you have no armor, and lets you climb and swim equal to your movement speed. So swim 30 and climb 30.
Shit.
And there's a Tavern Brawler, which I would totally take for a barbarian. Basically, it lets you use punches and whatnot as a proficient weapon. So unarmed proficient strike with a 1d4. It also gives you +1 into strength.
Waka waka waka.
So yeah, I have a whole I filled out a whole level guide for it for myself if I ever make it. Get to level 4.
I got
Hey.
Hi.
Yeah, get to
Hey.
level 4 barbarian, get 3 levels into fighter, and then the rest barbarian. Be so much fun.
That sucks.
No, it'd be so much fun. It'd be so powerful. Storm Herald barbarian with 3 levels in fighter.
I love Storm Heralds. Anything with lightning.
I've
So?
been wanting to so bad because of Thor Ragnarok.
You'd have to be a god, though.
Meh.
So where are we now?
So basically, we RP'd while you guys were gone. We sat around the fire, talked a bit about Wyatt's character, talked a bit about each other, and then you were sleeping during this. So now you wake up. What do you do?
I was transing.
Okay, you open.
Is
your...
it still nighttime?
Yeah.
No, it's morning.
Oh no.
It's morning now.
You woke up. It's now morning.
Okay. Well, I do my daily ritual of praying to my goddess.
I fry up rations for everybody.
So you guys are probably a couple miles.
And like you just see like Tarani is kind of, I don't know, feeling weird. That's what you get from her. She has weird vibes going on.
Companions, do any of you happen to have any hunting skills?
I do.
She does.
Perhaps we can find a rabbit or a deer.
I have some rope.
Tarani's gonna like hold
Find
up
some
her
more
finger.
food.
She's still praying. 1 minute.
I would like to look around. Do I see any? I'd like to hunt while she's praying. Real quick.
Okay.
Do half-orcs hunt? No.
I can, apparently. Survival?
Yep. No, you actually do not know how to hunt.
Oh god.
I seem to have forgotten how to hunt today.
Very much so.
You must be tired, Kurt.
Certainly it must be it.
Have you been like telling stories the whole night? Go to
Quite a
sleep?
bit of tonight, I believe. We have learned quite a bit about
Yes,
each
we
other.
got to know each other quite better.
Did you know our friend here has earned medals in the fight against Strahd?
Yes. It was quite a battle in that castle.
I still don't trust him,
what
but
was
at least
that
he
battle?
has some respect for me.
Can I get an insight on Revan? Like, like, is he telling the truth about all that medals during the fight?
Seems like a.
Mm.
Are you telling the truth first?
Yes.
Okay, make a persuasion check. So that'd be good. All right, wow. So yeah, he seems like he seems like a pretty straight shooter.
Ooh, straight shooter.
Oh my.
Can I go and forage for food then?
Sure.
Commander, I'm not sure how much food you'll find out there. I wasn't able to find anything.
Yeah, you're able to find like a small creek that you can get some fish from.
Okay. Maybe you were looking at the ground.
Oh, streams, right. I forgot about fishing.
It'd be nice to have extra food on hand.
Okay.
Alright, so as you guys get back on the road, you're brought to a very lengthy bridge over top this deep chasm.
Does it look stable?
Stable enough.
Will it carry the cart
It's
across?
not a rope bridge, right?
It'll carry you guys, but it'll carry the wagon.
We have to ditch the frick. No, we gotta find a way around.
Oh, actually, hold on. No, you had to ditch the wagon way before that.
What?
Oh. We just got this wagon.
Nope, never mind. You'll have to ditch it now.
We have to ditch it now?
Yeah, it definitely is not wide enough for the wagon to go.
So,
Can we at least take the horses, though?
No. You can try, but it's gonna be
No.
difficult because how heavy horses weigh.
Oh,
Mm,
this is a bad idea. Let's look for another way around.
does it look like there's another way around? There's
Make
a
a
big
perception
chasm,
check.
right?
I would
Yeah,
like to
make a
look
perception
as well.
What was going on? What's going on?
That double click was by accident.
They're looking to see if there's any other entrance to Craghammer.
Oh, do we see the entrance to Craghammer?
No, but you can assume this is the way because all the directions that led you to right here.
Oh.
It's just mountains everywhere else, right?
Yeah, it's all mountains.
They say that the fastest road is straight ahead.
But we just got this cart.
Guard.
Yeah, you guys don't see any other entrance. It's like this is the only.
I don't think we're gonna cross this without.
Say,
Uh,
funny. Do you know if there's any villages?
does it look like there's like any kind of civilization aside from?
Did maybe we
What's
pass a
ahead?
few on our way in? Maybe we saw some stables that we could leave the horses at? I straight up do not trust my character crossing this bridge.
You're gonna fall off.
Well, say so for yourselves. I can cross this bridge pretty easily.
With the amount of armor I have and everything, I'm afraid to even try. My dripping blood red cape. My glowing stone.
Hmm.
My red sword. Man, my guy still looks terrifying in my head. Plus my little
Overdressed.
plus my pet element, fire elemental that follows me around.
Yeah, you're overdressed.
No. It's been forever since you've seen civilization.
Well,
What's
I guess
going
we're leaving the horses in the cart. Yeah.
Riven, do you
Yes.
have any spells that could maybe help us transport these across?
I do. But how many horses are we talking here?
2.
I just
Would it
giggled myself
be-
slightly. I could make them fly, but they have to be willing.
Oh, you can make horses fly. I'd like to see that.
Can they steer towards the other end of the bridge by themselves? Or do you also have to guide them towards the bridge?
Concentration,
other
right? So I guess the guy.
You make them float and I'll get them across? Like balloons?
This is so
Um,
strange.
Na, 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 na.
Well, let's see here. This will take some time and thought, but I could guide them myself, considering I can fly
Well,
myself.
then let's do it.
But it will be tricky, and it only lasts for 10 minutes.
How long does this bridge look like?
2 minutes.
You can't even see the other side.
Oh.
Or
Is this like
would
a
you-
more than
would you
10
be able
minute
to?
bridge?
You would have to. Mathematically speaking, a bridge so long that you couldn't see the other side would fall apart.
Hold on. I'm looking it up.
I mean, if you're flying, you have a 60 feet fly speed.
Yeah.
And, like, tagging the horse along with you would have the same speed.
I can use the same spell 3 times, right?
Alright, it's only 100 feet.
Yeah, that's like
Oh.
a minute.
I can use the same spell 3 times, right?
No.
Okay.
I think spell fly. You can cast it at a higher level and you can target more people.
Yeah, you'd have to cast it at a higher level to target 2 horses.
Yes, it looks like I can. As far as you can target one of
Yeah, if you have a higher spell slot, you can target one additional creature for each slot level above third.
So yeah, just cast it on them,
Alright.
go across.
I have up to level 4, so
That's enough.
So you can cast it on yourself and a
Yeah.
horse.
yes.
Uh.
Or the 2 horses, and we can somehow guide them.
Yeah. I think guiding the horses would just be easier.
Okay.
The horses have to be willing. That's the
You want to
thing.
have good animal handling to keep them calm?
Yeah,
Nah,
'cause
I don't
as
know.
soon as they start flying, you know.
Do you have speak with
Yo,
animals?
Eric, how's
if
your
you-
animal handling? Are you proficient?
I got 2.
That means no.
2 on animal. And
Anyone else have proficiency in animal handling at all?
No,
And to
but I can
note, they have
try.
to-
and,
they
like,
have to
calm the
be-
horses enough.
Alright, we gotta take a chance.
I have proficiency in animal handling.
Alright, calm the 2 horses, take them across.
Great.
Let's go.
But they have to be sturdy enough to actually carry the wagon as well while they're flying. Because the wagon itself isn't flying.
We're gonna
remember
have to
that.
say frick the wagon for now.
Yeah.
Alright.
Leave the wagon behind.
While he's doing that, I would like to hide the wagon in the bushes.
Okay.
So much for your friend's wagon, Kurg. Sorry we have to leave it.
Hopefully we can come back for it. I'd like to make a roll for the hiding of the wagon. What would I roll for that?
Roll a stealth for the wagon.
Or maybe sleight of hand?
Sure.
Stealth or sleight of hand?
I don't think that's it. How do you
Commander.
hide the
Let's just say you make it as good. You try to hide it as best you
Okay, I was gonna say, Commander,
wagon?
would
Is
you
it like
like
a
to...
performance?
Survival, maybe?
It could be. I don't know. And I I'm gonna use a charge of my shield and cast detect good and evil, and I will
Bridge a mimic?
go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead of the others while they're doing their fly stuff and hiding of the cart.
Would I be able to ride the horse while I'm flying?
oh, that'd be awesome.
You can try, but the horse might buck you off if you're not good enough to calm it down.
If anything, I think I should ride the horse, because I have the ability to ride horses.
Can you stay on it though while it's flying?
Maybe?
Alright,
No dex.
I guess what I'm gonna do is try. How is this gonna work here?
I'm going ahead.
I guess I'm gonna try and get on the horse first.
Okay.
Do they have saddles, or do I have to actually?
No, they actually don't because they're not made for that.
All right.
Also, there's no good or evil. Right?
All right, here we go. Ooh.
Okay. Yeah. No problem getting on the horse. The horse seems to not mind.
All right. Let's see.
Will you now cast fly?
I
Who are you
will cast.
casting it on, yourself and the horse?
No, just the horses.
I'm casting it on the 2 horses.
Oh, and you're gonna fly the horse? Oh, how's that gonna work?
So freaking majestic.
Flying horses. Watch them be shot down by dwarves who does not know what's going on.
What the hell is that?
It's really foggy here too.
Yeah, see?
Um,
Yeah, because just like the sheer altitude of the mountain.
I want to take a quick look at my sword. Is it glowing?
Nope.
Okay, good.
All right.
All right.
Oh no, do I anything in the air?
Make a perception check.
Ooh, Rupert.
Beyond the heavy fog, there's not too much to be seen. Looking down, like, below the bridge at the chasm, it's hard to make out how deep it is because there's also this, like, light blanket of fog at a certain point, and it gets very, very dark as you go down. So, kind of hard to make out.
Oh, like this fog is similar to the same fog that, like, during the Strahd incident.
No.
It's natural.
Yeah, it's just because you're so high up.
We so hot, foggy up here.
All right. So basically, I'm gonna try and like keep them close to the ground as much as I can until they're like settled.
Or
Okay.
the bridge, right? You mean the bridge?
Yeah.
The
just
ground
kinda-
is way down there.
Yeah. Okay. So you're gonna like fly them as close to the bridge as you can?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you all walk on the bridge with them?
I wait.
I wait too.
I was
Okay.
already ahead. Did I get to the end?
Yeah, you were already
When
ahead.
after she goes, then I'll have Bruford go.
So Tarani's already, you know, she's already ahead of you guys. So go ahead and make a perception check, Tarani.
Is this a rope bridge or not really?
Yeah, looks like it's a bridge.
A rickety one.
No, it looks sound. I mean, all the wood seems to be newish.
So it's like well maintained.
Yeah.
Okay. What do my elven eyes see? Fog. Now the rest.
You see carved into the mountain what looks to be 3 watchtowers.
Cool.
There's also this these, it's not shining too much, but there's a sheen to the what looks to be gates out in the distance near the watchtowers.
Are there like guards in the watchtowers?
It's hard to make out at this distance, but it looks like there are guards at watchtowers.
I approach as like calm mannered and not as crazy as possible.
Has Bruford crossed the bridge yet?
I'm with you.
I've made Bruford go ahead, like after I noticed she wasn't there anymore.
So there is one crossbow bolt that lands at the plank in front of you, Tarani, and then
Ooh.
two of them just go whizzing by your head.
I stop and I put my hands up.
Okay. You get make another animal handling check. Quiet.
Oh shit. Okay.
Was this a bad idea?
Hoo-hoo!
Oh,
Nice.
All right. You calm them each of them down as you take it a little bit slowly across the bridge. You make it just about where Tarani is.
I tell Wyatt, Reverend, slow down. They might not take us kindly. I wait for anybody who will
I
approach.
shoved Bruford to go across the bridge.
This is a very dangerous area, Tarani. You must be careful.
Mm.
I see that they're not in range, and I say, all right, that's enough time. I'm gonna head. We should go too. I
Does
start walking.
anybody approach
I
while
don't
I'm
know how
like
long you
waiting
can keep
here?
these animals calm for.
I follow along right with Bruford because we need to get over there.
That's all.
It's like you're not sure where the voice is being projected from, but a voice like rings out across the way. Oi! What the hell you doing there?
We come in peace. Simply seeking safe passage.
And who the hell are you?
Do we tell them? Well, we're a merchant's guild. You're part of the merchant's guild, are we?
Okay, you're part of the greater merchants guild, but you're not exactly merchants.
Yeah, we're part of the merchant's guild.
The Greater Merchants Guild.
Make a persuasion check.
Can I add my guidance to that?
It doesn't matter.
Okay. I shall.
See.
Oh, hold on. Where's my dice roller?
You have things to trade.
Yes. No, we're on business, not trades. We have business in Craighammer.
Do I show up yet?
Oh yeah, you guys are just now walking.
Sir, if you could be so kind, I'd like to get these animals across the bridge before they fall. To put gruesome death.
Sure. Why do we stop?
I don't
Oh,
feel safe on this
Watch
bridge.
towers.
People, I don't know
Oh,
who
good.
you are, but could we please get off this bridge?
I'm still waiting.
Ronnie, what do these people want?
Alright, you can approach.
Safety and precaution. So we approach.
We approach, get off
Slowly.
the bridge. I'm assuming Wyatt drops his horses.
Yeah, I as soon as I get across the bridge with the horses, I slowly like get them to the ground and calm them.
Sir, we had to leave a wagon back there. Is there any other way we could get that across?
From one of the towers, you just hear, "No."
Well, that's unfortunate. You should really make some stables out there then.
Why the hell would we do that with the wolves?
Wolves? Well, then I'm glad we didn't leave the horses out there.
I guess
now that you're closer to the gate, would anyone have knowledge of metalworks?
I know one person in this party that does.
Not
Wood.
stone.
As stonework.
Well,
Metal work.
no, I guess not.
Okay.
Now,
You all can make investigation checks if you wish.
I still have my guidance up.
Oh yeah. So wait, do I hit it again?
No one has anything bonus. Apparently, Riven knows everything.
And what's
Riven, you, the small time that you have been on this plane, it looks to be a very hard material known as adamantine,
Ooh.
and it looks like the entire gate is made out of it.
Friends with Wolverine, I see.
And
They
they
really don't want us
they-
getting
yeah,
inside.
they take security very seriously.
Well, my friends, we're not breaching this gate. You might as well knock.
Knock knock.
The door actually just opens immediately, like
Okay.
before you can even knock.
Wait. Does it open in or out?
In.
Why would it open in? That's
Does
terrible
it open up?
defensive. Anyway,
Is it kind of a portcullis or not?
No, it's like a the gate just like pushes inward to open.
Okay.
I hate to say it, but strategically, that doesn't seem right. Because all doors should be opening out from bases of secure position. Nerd. Yes. Anyway, moving on.
Because adamantine gates really exist, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Still.
So
Totally.
it's like it has to be the gate that opens outwards.
Yeah, because that's the
Come
part
on,
that
let's
bothers me
go.
the most.
Come on, let's
Also,
go.
I end my concentration on the flying spell, just so, my horses aren't gonna fly off somewhere.
I take one of the horses by their reins and bring them in.
As soon as you guys come into like through the gate, let's see.
What kind of business would a guild be doing in here? Recruiting?
You don't know.
Oh, let's just say that we had like something to deliver.
Okay, let's see. So, a group, about 3 dwarves, come up to you guys, and you're immediately stopped. One of the dwarves, it's gonna be hilarious. One of the dwarves looks to be some kind of magic caster based on his apparel. The other 2 look to be like warrior types. The caster, he like smashes his fist together, and he will cast a spell on his friend. One of the other dwarves that is coming up to you, he immediately doubles in size
Whoa!
to where he is now your size, all of your sizes, except for Rupert, because Rupert is already their size. So the now enlarged dwarf, now that he is kind of level with everyone, he is waiting on command from the other dwarves. All right,
Such
that's
a
right.
welcome party you have for us.
That's enough. We'll need to check you all. Make sure you're not bringing in any contraband items.
Would you mind telling us what contraband would be first?
Anything that would be disruptive to the lawful nature of this city.
We do not
Go
know
ahead, search
what
'em.
that would be because we've never been here, but okay.
You are immediately searched by the enlarged dwarf.
I think the most contraband thing that we've ever brought here were flying horses.
Yeah. He pats all of you down.
Does he feel
one
my
that's-
ball bearings?
No.
No, they're in the bag of holding, so you
No, I
can't
have
really
5 with me,
feel it.
remember?
Alright, so anyway, he pats you all down. He looks over at the guy that spoke to you, kind of gives him a nod. Alright. We'll have to confiscate your weapons for now. And your horses can stay over there.
Fair
Okay.
enough.
Certainly, but may I keep my shield?
Sure.
Thank you.
Your shields are with you.
As I try to pass them my sword, I say, "Be careful. This one's really staticky."
As the lightning kind of jumps on the sword. He immediately just kind of fans it over to the caster. He picks it up and puts it at his side.
Does my sword glow at
Long
all?
sword compared to him.
Oh. The only thing I have is a quarter staff, so I'd give him that.
Okay. So they take all your weapons, put them up near the gate. It's not watchtower, but this outpost sort of building. And now you are. Oh, he kind of waves you into the city. Just don't create trouble. We'll be all good. Welcome to Craghammer. And he gives everyone a dirty look except for Bruford.
Like it here already.
Yeah, he especially. Well, wait, in this time period, this time period? No one's a human, so yeah, he gives everyone a dirty look. Oh,
Revan is.
that's right, Revan is. Yeah, he's cool with Revan.
I can pass for
This is
human.
interesting.
I just give him a bow while I walk by.
Do I pass for human?
I'm.
No, you do not.
It's
Yeah,
like
you-
the same sort of treatment we got it.
Yeah, he hates you, Kurt.
I'm not surprised.
Wow. Kurg, imagine that. We're in the villages of Brufords. How do you like that?
Oh, that's a very weird thought. A village of Brufords.
Well, it sounds like I'll be making a lot of
He
new friends.
he goes up to Bruford and gives him a warrior shake. What else do you reign from?
It's Britain.
House of Britain.
You killed the DM.
What was it?
Of Great Britain.
Oh my god.
The House of Britain. Okay.
Never heard of that one. But welcome back to Craghammer.
Thank you, thank you.
So you guys enter what is known to the locals here as the Ark.
Of the Covenant.
It looks like it's like the entry level of the entire city. It looks like it's built on this massive ring. You only know that it's a. It's gonna be very tough to describe this because you're actually in the mountain now. So basically, it's a ring. The only given way that you can tell it's a ring is because it literally arcs off into two directions as you go into the city, and it looks like it makes a half circle. So you can only assume that it keeps going around this middle part, which is just mountain.
Oh.
As you start walking, it looks like it's mainly residential in this area.
Are we still outside?
Inside.
No, I mean we're inside the mountain?
Hold on, I'm just reading to make sure I get this right. Hold on, you might actually be still outside. Dotting wall. Okay, so you're actually still on the wall. Okay.
So that's like 2 gates going in?
So yeah, these like thousands of stone built abodes that are dotting the walls of the mountain itself. I don't believe you're inside yet.
It's kind of hard to imagine.
It is.
So, how is it described again? When?
So from what you can get from, like, I'll just say you get this information from like the some of the local dwarves that'll talk to Bruford, but not any of the rest of you. So Bruford can see. So it's known as the top slab, but everyone calls it the Ark. It's the entry level of the city, built on a massive ring that sends offshoot neighborhoods and tunnels deeper into the mountain around it. Here is where most residential life is rooted. Thousands of stone-built abodes dotting the walls. It looks like, well, from the sound of it, most of the gnomish and non-dwarf population is relegated to a neighborhood called the Other Walk. There is a fine layer of soot that coats most of the slab due to the imperfect ventilation from the industrious center slab. It looks like a lot of the people that live here are members of Craghammer's working class. By the citizens of Craghammer, they're called top slabbers, and they make the long commute to labor in the bottom slab, or they work in some of the topper farms that are above the mountain. Others are indentured servants to wealthy dwarves in the middle slab, and only return to their families on the top slab on their monthly day of rest.
Huh.
What was the name of the working class people again?
Top
Toppers.
slabbers.
Oh yeah, top slabbers. Or topper. Top slabbers, or toppers for short. So, where would you like to go?
To an inn or a tavern.
Definitely go
That's
to the
where you
tavern.
can actually get some information out of people.
Good idea. I am definitely parched.
I'm in need for some Dwarven ale.
Okay. These people are very unfriendly, it seems.
What are you talking about? It's been friendly since we got here.
We're having a different experience,
They're quite-
Wilfred.
They're a quite friendly bunch to me.
They
Yeah,
are
we're having a
not
different
liking me.
experience.
Or the commander. But we must find out where the White Finch is. Finch, whatever.
Perhaps we will find information at the taverns.
Or, a place where people gather.
Perhaps there is a religious
We have a
altar.
king. High command.
So you guys are gonna go find a tavern?
Yeah, we'll try to. Ruford, ask your people. It's tough. Point us to a tavern.
I can't remember. Does Tarani have an ability or have an item that gives her the ability to scry?
I do.
Then as soon as we get to the tavern, I suggest that we scry.
I don't know if magic is forbidden in here. Can you ask Ruford?
I go up to a fellow dwarf.
We did see someone
I
cast
ask,
magic at the beginning.
Well, like
Uh,
divine magic.
Well, I'm
Or
looking
scrying magic, for that matter.
for a tavern to rest at.
Aye, the Iron Hall Tavern is what you'll be looking for. Best ale ever seen in the top slab.
I pipe up and ask, "Oh, how about their food?"
Aye, good meat you'll find there.
Ah, I mean, thank you.
I see this guy's got the spirit.
I think
I-
all dwarves do.
I gotta get back to work.
And have a good day. Night? What time is it?
And he just like scoffs and walks away.
Yeah.
Have a good day, sir.
They're not very welcoming of other races aside from dwarves and humans.
And apparently I do not pass for enough of a human.
Us.
But I know
Sorry,
much
what's
of. Would I know much about dwarven history between other races?
You're too tusky to be human, Kurg.
Whatever do you mean?
Yeah, that underbite really killed you.
I've seen humans with underbites.
And not with fucking teeth like that.
What was the name of the tavern again? I just wrote it down.
Iron Hearth.
Iron
I wrote that
Hearth
down.
Tavern.
Oh man, it'd be hard. It's hard for you to know much dwarven history from this realm. The only thing you really know for certain is that the dwarven people have a very tenuous alliance right now with the humans. And they are not on the best of terms right now with the elven people. A lot of wars have been fought, and the dwarves don't believe they were fairly treated by the elves.
High elves, especially?
No, all elven people.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they felt heavily betrayed in the last
I wish
war.
I had that cloak of elven kind now.
Yeah, I don't believe elves and dwarves are on best of terms right now, Tarani.
Well, I guess I don't have a voice. And,
As for half orcs, ha! I have no idea.
Pretty much every race already has hate toward all orcs because they're fucking savages.
except
So-
for Kurg's dad or mom or whatever, or calf.
Even I don't remember anymore.
Was it the mother who was the orc?
I think it was the father.
Jesus. How does that even happen?
He was just a humble farmer. She was a teacher, probably. They fell in love, lived in a nice little village, had a daughter and a
An
son.
orc farmer?
Hard worker.
Was he like...
Bound chicken.
I
Sorry,
don't know.
that's just my guess what orcs sound like.
Kurg was very young when they died, so he didn't know their history very well.
Well, even my guy doesn't know any of its history.
I don't know if he even knows history in general. Especially not of this place.
This is around here.
So you're gonna have to speak for us now, Bruford, because elves are almost kind of shunned
And
here.
everyone hates me anyway.
Well, don't say that. We don't hate you. We just hate your orc half.
That's still
I mean,
half
the
of who
orcs.
I am.
Don't worry. If maybe one day the orcs will be good and we can come to accept Your
Why can't
kind,
we
that
be
their kind.
friends? Why can't we be friends?
Bashful parrot, how big and strong. You can do
Can you
things most
imagine like
men
a
can't.
horde of orcs just like side by side singing that song?
Why can't we be friends?
Just waving their hammers and their axes around.
Oh yeah, that would be great.
Okay,
Don't-
Rupert.
Oh
First,
man,
you missed
I
it.
lost. Yeah, I lost track of what we were doing.
We're on our way to the Iron Bar Tavern, I believe.
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
Okay, we're off to Iron Hearth Tavern.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, you guys follow the directions that the dwarf gave you, and soon enough you are outside Iron Hearth Tavern. That is currently the face of the building is like almost flush with the mountainside, so it's actually built into the mountain. Like several of the homes that you saw on the way here are.
This gotta be pretty stuffy.
Yeah. Like I said, you guys noticed that there's always a light soot covering the ground because of the poor ventilation. So it's hard to properly and get
Breathe.
all of the smoke and soot coming from the industrial areas out.
Do I recognize like the kind of the ashes in the air or in the soot?
It's mostly just from like general metalworking.
Okay.
Do you guys go in?
Yeah,
Rupert goes in first.
I go in second.
Put your best foot forward, Rupert.
A foot. Right.
As you go in, there is this this rugged look to the tavern, but it is in its own ways very beautiful. It's almost all of it looks hand carved. All the stone that's built into has been carved out, and there are these like statues that are also carved out in like certain alcoves. They're spread throughout the tavern. There's like this heavy, almost war music like atmosphere that's being played by a lot of the drummers, and some like bass players on the stage. It is a very lively atmosphere. You see, it's mostly dwarves with like just a smattering of gnomes that also fill the area. There is a barkeep serving up drinks to everyone everyone that's sitting up there with him. There's many voices that kind of ring out that are just telling stories. All of them kind of get crisscrossed, and you're not really sure what they're talking about.
Do you have any tavern ambient music?
Maybe.
I got this feeling inside my bones. That's the music that's playing.
Well, no, it's near Christmas still, isn't it?
Oh my
Dashing
god.
through the snow, 101 horse open sleigh.
No, it's like Mariah Carey song. Dun, 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 dun.
Intermission, singing.
Sung by an angry dwarf as though it were rock metal.
Alright, there we go.
Oh.
I don't wanna want for Christmas. That's what's singing. Uh, where was it? I lost my character sheet. Do the people look like ruffians or just workers?
Yeah, they pretty much all look like workers.
Okay, do your magic, Wilfred.
Hey, barkeep, how's it going? Could I get a ale for me and my friends here?
Of course, that'll be 2 silver pieces.
Over, you say? Huh. Six, if you wouldn't mind, what's the exchange rate? I only have gold pieces on me.
Just give him a gold piece.
There's an exchange rate?
Commander, you forget, he's not very good at math.
Remember, I am not from here.
one gold is 10 silver.
Bruford, he's scamming you.
How many people are in the tavern right now?
About 17.
Okay, pretty much. Okay.
Buford, how many gold do you have on you?
In 99. How about, could I get 8 silver pieces back for 1 gold coin?
Of course. Yeah, takes the gold piece from you and kind of just like puts the 8 silver on the bar for you. And yes, smacks down oh man, a tankard of ale in front of you.
Thank you. You must forgive me. I'm new to this land. The currency is still too new to me.
Enjoy your ale.
We should find a table.
You do find one that looks to be opened for your group.
People are staring at us.
Yes.
You should ask what's the news around town.
First things first. First things first. We should kind of sit back and drink our ale, kind of blend in the crowd. Then we should get down to business.
Is it just a tavern or does it have like rooms?
It's just like a bar.
Okay.
No rooms.
Boys, is there anyone here like completely covered in soot and everything?
That's completely what?
Anybody that's like completely
everybody.
covered in soot?
Yeah.
They're all
Yeah, it looks like it, yeah.
right. So, yeah. What do you guys think we should do? We should so far you guys aren't really that really friendly around here.
Well, we try to be friendly, but they're not as welcoming.
Barkeep!
Only you
I
and Revan seem to be having a good time.
Barkeep, may I speak with you a moment?
Yeah, kind of edges on down to where you're at. Bar. Are you at the
Yeah.
bar?
Oh wait, I thought we were at the table.
He edges on down.
Sir, I was wondering, do you know where perhaps we could find a map of, a general map of the city and maybe the entire continent?
If you're not here to drink ale, then get out.
I put a gold onto the table. How about now?
He takes the gold, puts ale at you. Drink up.
Sir, I don't drink.
I take his ale. I take
Those
his
are
ale.
fighting words. I kind of do a hand sign to Kurg, like the kind of like signal him to drink.
I'm,
With my eyes like wide.
thank you for the drink, and I push it aside, but I'm not looking for refreshments.
I go up to the ale and I'm like, I will take that. Thank you.
Everyone's now silent as they all focus their attention to you guys.
All right, so I get up. I head up to the bar. I wrap my I get up on I sit up on the stool and I'm like, you know, a height of somewhat. I wrap my arm around him. I say, gentlemen, anyone here is in luck today? Oh, a few rounds on this gentleman right here, and I point at Kurg.
Some like mumbling throughout the tavern. Some of them raise their cups. Well, they start slapping the tables. Let's go.
I slam down 10 gold.
He takes the 10 gold and motions to his staff to give out more ale.
Yay! Woo!
There ain't no map here, Savage. You'll have to look elsewhere.
Bruford, may I try something real quick?
So what is it?
I want to arm wrestle.
With Bruford?
I want to arm wrestle everyone in this bar.
Why? Would that bring
Yes.
us any closer to the White Finch?
People talk when they're drunk. People also talk when they're betting.
But we just started drinking. We just gotta wait a sec.
I don't know. Do this kind of people... Are these people gonna be drunk anytime soon? I don't want to stay here any longer than we have.
Throny. Now that is my specialty. Who there? I point at a table with the least amount of people.
Okay. There's one that has a couple that are still.
I kind of shift over to Revan. I need I'm gonna need your help on this one.
Whatever you ask, there, Bruford. What do you need?
With me and roll with it. I walk up to the table and I said, you two seem like you're having a good time. How about this? Me and my friends here, we're looking on for some information on the town. So, do you think you can help us out?
Who?
And there goes Eric.
Sure.
Hey, can you help us out? And poof.
Okay, so according to the wiki, Craghammer is an underground dwarven citadel. It's a three-tiered cylindrical metropolis carved into the stone. But it does have an interior, so it does go into the mountain somewhere.
Does that mean like the mountain is hollow?
And like seems like it, but not all the way hollow.
So like they use the like sides of the mountains to go up and down the tiers.
Yeah, there's like stairs and chain elevators.
Huh. It's kind of hard to imagine.
Yeah. It would have been a lot easier if, if the show didn't start in the middle of Craghammer.
Or if there was a map or a diagram of some kind.
Yeah.
Like a drawing of what's inside Craghammer.
Yeah.
Maybe Google has a map?
I doubt it, because it was never shown in the show.
What I'm imagining
It wasn't talked
is
about.
a mountain that's kind of hollowed out into 3 tiers. And they go up and down through like the sides of the mountains and slopes.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Maybe it's not. And then you said that there were homes like burrowed into the side of the mountains.
Yeah.
How do they get up and down from there?
According to the city description, it's a 3-tiered cylindrical metropolis carved into the stone of a mound. The interior features extravagant masonry, such as marble columns, archways, bridges, and buttresses, all of which are lit using a reddish glowing stone.
Oh.
A large metal forge envelops the center of the city. Stairs and chain elevator systems near the edges of town are used for transportation between the higher and lower sections of Craghammer.
And dwarves are very constructive, and they make they're kings of making tunnels.
Yeah, and there's like tunnels throughout the mountains.
I found a rough map of Whitestone.
Eric went.
Okay.
Craghammer is also surprisingly warm because of the furnaces.
You should never mind. That's a bad idea.
The heat from the furnaces rise through the other layers.
I was gonna say they should make a hole in the top so the vent they have a vent. Such a stupid idea.
Okay, so yeah, I think it's actually in the mountain.
In the mountain, you guys.
According to the geography and climate, the city itself is carved out of the granite core of Mount Craghammer. Though the dwarves rarely see the night sky, its walls still sparkle like starlight in the amber glow of the furnaces. So I feel like it is carved into the mountain. But, and like you said, it's hollow, I guess, at some points. To where the slabs, it's like a ring, like an interior ring that's inside the mountain.
So there's like this big gaping hole that you can go towards and you can see the lower tiers.
I can't help but picture Orzammar. If you guys know Dragon Age.
No.
I do, sort of.
And I think what they mean by like dotting the walls, like the residential stuff, it's like on the inside, not the outside.
Yeah, I know it's in the inside, but like inside the wall, like they burrow into the mountain so they can get homes in there.
Yeah, but on the inside, not the outside.
Yeah. The inside.
Yeah.
Hmm. Oh, but there are bridges, so that's probably how they can get up and down from them.
Yeah, there are numerous stairs and chain elevators.
Does it look like that?
Yeah, kinda. Yeah.
That's the dwarven city of Orzammar from Dragon Age.
I don't think the top slab, though, is open. Because it also says that, where is it? So, yeah, it's built on a massive ring that sends offshoot neighborhoods and tunnels deeper into the mountain. Oh, I think I might know what that means. I don't think they mean deeper into the mountain, but like deeper away
Lower?
from the core.
No? I don't know.
Anyways, sorry about that. Damn you, Windows 10. During my speech.
Boom, shakalak hagway.
Like, oh yeah, it's like, you hold off on like, yeah. It's like, no, I don't want to update just yet. No, not just yet. And eventually they just say, fuck you, you're gonna update it anyways, even though it's nothing.
Okay.
Good old
So-
Windows.
Now, what were you doing?
Who's gonna start a bonfire?
Right. I go up to the other dwarves sitting down, and I sit down there with my ale, and I say, in this town, I'm new here, so what are the festivities?
Yes.
This is the first month of the year, the new year.
So January-ish.
They have a name for it. I don't know.
No real festivities. Like, what do you mean?
It's just like any things to like like happenings in this town, like anything new. I guess I should have said that, but
No, let's see. No, they don't tend to celebrate too much. The only thing that they really celebrate is they celebrate the All Hammers Holy Day.
what is that?
They celebrate something that is known as Deep Solace, which occurs on the 8th day of the 5th month. But basically, the All Hammer is patron of craft and creation.
So
Crap. Yeah, pretty much all smiths and artisans and miners worship the All Hammer. But pretty much 90% of dwarves pay tribute to the All Hammer.
Nice. May I ask, where do you gentlemen work?
Uh, I work in the center slab. That's where we do them. Where we smith craft.
Good old ironwork, huh?
Yeah.
And getting all the way down and everything. Do you come across any rare materials?
He's gonna ask about black powder.
Maybe.
Damn you,
At least he's not
Boomer.
looking for hidden doors.
I wouldn't say rare. Just basic iron we get from the quarry. The miners send the quarry not the quarries. They send the iron up the quarry, and
I
we
really
just
thought he was
melt
gonna
it
find
down.
the white finch.
Speaker. Now, I'm looking for something. Around of somebody calling themselves a white finch. Do you know anything about that?
That other walker. Yeah. A couple of my friends saw her. She went down to the quarry. Slaughtered a bunch of dwarves down there. Made her way into one of the tunnels.
Excuse me, the quarry.
And he's, who are you, other walker?
Oh. I'm with Bruford.
Yeah,
Your
she's
friend.
she's a friend.
He's like spits in front of you. Yeah. You walk with this one.
Trust
No.
me. I was like that when I first met her, but trust me, when you get used to her, it's a good time. I said that really wrong. Go on.
I pipe in between the both of them. Excuse me, my good patron. Do you happen to know if magic is illegal in this city?
Not necessarily. But only a few of us know how to do magic. And that's only for one of the great houses.
I would like to hold a firebolt in my hand.
Why?
He really wants to fight.
Ah, you looking for a fight, fella?
Is there an arena?
He points to the back of the tavern where it looks like a fight pit.
How about arm wrestling?
We don't arm wrestle here. We wrestle by slugging people in the face.
Good enough.
Sure. I'm speaking about rare materials. I'm especially looking for what do you think you can help me out?
What do you need help with?
I'm in search of some black powder.
I don't know anything about that.
Ooh, you should insight that.
Mhm.
I'm inside. Sorry, all my windows are closed. Yeah, I do insight. Again.
He answered that question too quickly.
Yeah, looks like. I mean, it looks like he doesn't know anything. It doesn't look like that's what the that's not what the Smiths of Crackhammer do.
You know anyone that might know in this town?
No one around here. It's just simple dwarves trying to make a living.
Right. I just assumed that finding something interesting with digging down deep, you might come across or something like that. Thank you very much.
Aye. All the questions he could have asked.
I have some, but nobody answers a no.
Okay.
Ruford, can you ask him how long the White Finch is lurking around in there?
And where we might locate them?
Well, he said that she was the central thingy, central strap, the mines,
So,
or no,
So-
the quarry.
Yeah, the quarry.
should we go there right now?
Perhaps I
Quarry.
make an alternative. Maybe we should find a safe place and use a scrying spell to see if we are close.
I can do one better. I have a spell that can locate the White Finch. But I actually want to know what she's been doing.
Does it matter what she's been
been a
doing if
long
we
time.
can end her?
You don't know. She could have been like experimenting with magics and stuff. She seemed adept.
It has been a month.
You don't know what she's been doing, Ruford. I mean, Kurt.
When he said that something about the doors going down in the caves with her,
I'll be right back. I'll grab some time.
Yeah, she's been killing dwarves.
Okay.
Almost cut me.
She has been killing dwarves. Yes, that's true.
For what purpose?
You guys don't know.
See? You have to think about it. I'm sorry. I'm cooking, guys.
I go back up to the bartender and I ask him, barkeep, high authority going on in this town. Pacific. I'm on business, of course.
Wait, you're asking who's the high authority, or that you're high authority?
Well, who's high authority?
That'll be the 5 great houses of Crackhammer.
Maybe in charge of these houses.
The great house, the one together. What would you like to know?
You see, I'm on business in this White Finch. Just wondering if we can speak to anybody that's also might be looking for her.
I'll have to submit correct paper. If you audience.
Thank you. That would be kind. Chance, we can find a place to rest. You here or somewhere else by any chance?
You can visit the file again, just down the road.
Okay. Thank you. Appreciate it. I relay the information back to everyone. I don't know. What should we do now?
Why would the White Finch want to slaughter dwarves?
What did he say?
Why would the White Finch want to slaughter dwarves?
For something in the quarry, I guess.
They must be digging for something very valuable for her to be down there.
What do they usually mine in this mine? What kind of ores?
From what the patron told us, seems like iron.
Just iron? There must be something more valuable on there.
That's what I asked too, but they just say nothing too valuable.
I don't know, there might be
Okay.
something more to this than meets the eye.
Yes. It is a mountain after all. You have
Didn't
to
seem
dig
like he
down
was
deep.
lying.
They might be involved.
Be.
In that case, we should keep a close eye. We don't know who might be watching us.
Keep a close eye on everybody, because they're all watching us.
Of that I have no doubt, to be honest.
We should find a safe place to rest, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. The barkeep said that there's a place just down the street we can rest.
I just wish they had not
Let's-
taken our weapons, though I am sure I can acquire mine again. I'm not sure about you fellows.
Kirk, you should know, like as a soldier, a way to make a weapon. Even a sharp stick. One right to the throat will do.
Well, as long as my sword has not been put onto a different dimension, which would be very awkward indeed if they did that, I should be able to summon it at any given moment in the middle of battle.
I have no need of weapons.
Either. Speaking of
Mine is the
which,
greatest weapon of all, after all.
I just had a good idea. Kirk, we just made everyone with you after you bought a round of drinks, but I don't think that'll work the same trick twice with Trani. Trani. This is just I guess, but these people seem to value two things. Alcohol and sport.
And what?
Sport. Now, that fighting ring back there. If you can prove to these people that you can kick their ass, I have a feeling they'll treat you just the same as everyone else.
I think you got the wrong person.
Idea is just an idea.
I'm not a woman of strength. I'm a woman of faith.
Exactly. Well, you have the upper advantage. One swift kick to the nads and they'll go down like clockwork.
That is horrible,
Horrible but effective.
and very dishonorable.
Yes,
I
effective.
greatly disagree with this ever being used.
It would be unfair if they used their fists and I used magic.
Would be,
I mean,
but
you
using a
can.
gun. That's like
You
using
already
a gun.
have their hearts, Rupert. Or one of them. You are a fan of sword. I'm sure you can just ask the question while I stay on the sideline.
Perhaps there will be more questions at this inn.
What?
Perhaps there will be more questions asked at the next place we go to. Perhaps this inn.
Oh,
Perhaps.
that sounds
Maybe
great.
They
we
heard of
Kurt,
the
you can go around or two in the fighting ring and some money.
I'll make sure to bet on you.
It would be unarmed and probably unarmored combat. I believe Bruford would be more suited for that.
Is that a good fight?
What do you say, Bruford? Win the hearts some more dwarves?
Huh. Oh, that was pretty good in fisticuff boxing back in college. I'll give it a shot. Big. Yell up in the bar. Everyone, what do you like a show? Who's ready to go one-on-one with William Bruford?
We have a challenger here for it. Who dares challenge William Bruford of Great Britain?
The Great House, Great Britain.
Whoa, Bruford! Go, Bruford!
You can do it, friend.
Are you proficient in unarmed combat?
He's not.
Oh fuck!
If he had Tavern Brawler, he would be.
Yeah, someone gets up. He looks like an older, kind of grizzled dwarf. Long gray hair that's pulled into straight braids in the back. That big bushy beard is he grins at you, and it looks like a railroad of terror. Yeah, he's kind of like hunched over, and as he walks up to you, that'd be me, Balgus, undefeated champion of the Iron Hearth Tavern.
You seem like a spry old man. On. I dramatically toss my fur cloak to the ground.
He cracks his back, stands up straight, takes off his shirt, and he's like rippling muscles as he flexes out.
My, you can grind meat on those things.
To the pits, then. Oh, Bruford of House Great Britain.
Is it not the Great House of Britain?
So, yeah, so you head over to the makeshift fighting pit that's in the tavern. Go ahead and roll initiative.
So, who are we betting on?
Wow, thanks for the encouragement.
I'm going to bet 2 gold on Bruford. No. 12 gold on Bruford.
Can I cast bless on no guidance on Bruford before he goes into the ring?
Sure.
Like kind of quietly
Just like pat him on
just
the back.
touch him. Yeah, pat him on the back.
All the doors are like swarming the fairly small arena. It's only about 20 feet into it.
Oh no, not guidance. Bless. Do I have it prepared? Oh, I don't have it prepared. Never mind.
As he gives you a warrior shake, he looks you in the eye and then comes across you with a left hook.
Oh, it's already started.
He's gonna. What was your AC again?
17.
He's gonna reckless attack. Yeah. 21 that time. So he deals 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Come on, Bruford!
So yeah, as he like gives your forearm good shake, as he's still holding it, he just clocks you right in the face with his left hook. As he releases your forearm, he goes in for a right straight jab at you. Attack again. So it's 19 with 5 points of damage. And now you're up.
You have advantage.
What's this guidance?
No, never mind. I don't cast that. I thought I was
Yeah.
casting bless.
Wait, then what's my advantage?
Because he used reckless attack on you.
Okay. I go into a rage.
Nice.
Nice.
Good choice.
And I make my counter attack. Strength.
Oh yeah, for a fist it's D20 plus strength.
Oh!
Oh nice. That'll hit.
Wait, how do I do damage then?
It's a D4, right, for fist? That's what I was using. D4 plus strength. Sure.
Or D4 plus 4?
Yeah, and then plus your rage damage.
Yeah, because my strength is plus 4, so RD4 plus 4?
Yeah. Alright, so 10 points of bludgeoning damage because of your rage bonus. Wow. And he's not raging, so he doesn't get. Oh, actually, he just hit 10. Damn, good first blow. Yeah, you retaliate by giving him a good uppercut right to the jaw, and he the blood just starts pouring out of his mouth from the hit. So go ahead and attack.
Attack again?
Yeah, you have 2 attacks.
Yeah. Sweet.
That one won't hit though. You see, you telegraph this one a little bit easier, and he just kind of parries out, or he parries your attack. He starts to taste the blood in his mouth, and he gives you a grin as he will now go into rage.
Oh, sweet.
Dwarves are awesome.
Mm. That's a- Shit. No, that's good. Okay. He's just gonna attack. Shit. Yeah, he's gonna be close. Shit. Alright, first attack.
Rupert!
Yeah, the first attack you easily dodge out of the way of. Gonna make a second attack, reckless. 19 to hit it. And 4 points of bludgeoning damage. Oh no, 6 points of bludgeoning damage because nope. Wait a minute, he might be 7 points of bludgeoning damage. His rage moments.
You take half.
So 4 or 3?
3 because you always round down. I read that in the handbook recently.
Yeah, I got advantage again, right?
Yep. Roll again for your advantage.
Ooh.
Oh wow! All right, here we go. So, double the dice. So 2d4 plus your strength.
In boxing.
Roll another d. So you're critical.
What's that?
Roll another d4 because of the critical. God, dude. Wow, are you fucking serious? So 8, 12 plus 2, so 14 points of bludgeoning reduced to 7.
Is this? Oh, okay.
Yeah, he raged on his turn. Perfect hit him. Alright. Okay, we got
Corkscrew.
a fucking show to show here. Gotta look at his abilities real quick. See what kind of abilities I can enact here. Oh, that's good. Good. Alright, so he is going to so I didn't use this on his last turn, but I'll start using it now. He's going to use his Divine Fury. So when
Are all the dwarves here barbarians?
not all of it, but Some of them are fighters. Very few, like a handful of them, are like magic casters. Alright, so he's gonna use Divine Fury. So when he started to rage, he is now cloaked in an aura of divine power. He's going to make his attacks.
You can use magic, that fucker.
Alright, no record, so it's a natural 20. It's a fucking payback, bitch.
Thanks.
Oh wow, couldn't have made up a better story if I tried. He got 2 4s like you did. Couldn't have made it better myself. 6.
Wait,
So 16 points of bludgeoning damage. Reduced to 9. Or no, sorry. 8. Since he gets an attack. Oh, also you got another attack too that I skipped over by accident. So you can go ahead and make another attack. With advantage, because this was during your last hour. It doesn't matter, that hits anyway. So another D4 plus 4. I swear you roll 4. Okay. So 8 points bludgeoning damage reduced.
they said I could attack again?
Yeah, that was your attack right there. Like, cause you only attacked once on your last turn, and that was the crit. I forgot you could attack again. So that was it right there. So, continuing his turn, he's going to attack. Damn. You like kind of sidestep and push his arm away, easily dodging his attack. At the end of his rage, he's going to use, or at the end of his turn, he's going to use the Divine Fury. And you're within 5 feet, so you're going to take. You take 7 points of radiant damage.
7 points?
Yeah, 7 points of radiant damage.
He also has that.
Oh, radiant? The bear?
I think he's the bear totem.
He's bear totem, which means have all damage except for I think it's psychic.
Psychic.
Oh,
Man,
yeah.
wait till he hits you with that mind thrust.
Gonna blow your mind.
I'm gonna attack with mine the bullets.
Alright, so now it is your turn.
How does this guy look?
He still has like the blood trickling from his mouth from where you uppercutted him at the beginning of the fight, but beyond that, he's looking good. He's seen a lot of fights in this bar.
Huh.
He's undefeated for a reason.
Excuse me?
He might be still undefeated.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Nice.
Alright, so 7 points, reduced to 4. Go ahead and attack again.
7 points.
Oh no.
That'll hit as well.
Damn, Bruford.
It's turning into a straight up slugfest now of just blow after blow to the face. So 7 points again, reduced to 4. Oh no, sorry.
7?
Yeah, because he gets +2 to his damage because of rage.
Ah.
Well, altogether only did
Okay.
6
Yeah,
damage.
4 is his strength modifier, and then he gets the +2 for rage.
Uh-huh.
So,
I gotcha.
And then, wait, no. 7 halved would be 3 because it rounds down.
This only did, what, 6 damage to him?
You did, yeah, total for that round, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Alright. Here we go again. This time, though, While he's he has to take the attack action to get to attacks.
Woo, Bruford, go, Bruford!
Shit. He's not a berserker, so he can't.
What kind of barbarian is he?
Guy that can
Zealot.
burst into flames. Whoa, what?
He's a zealot.
Ah, he's a man of faith as well.
Like most dwarves down here, he is praise to the Allhammer. This is gonna be bad. Fuck it. Nah, fuck grapple. Fuck that shit. He's gonna attack. This is a slugfest. He's gonna attack that one.
Let the
Just
rage
back and forth.
overcome you.
Yeah, 23 to hit on that.
Oh no!
Oh wow, another one. 7 points of bludgeoning damage. Reduced.
How are you doing, Bruford?
Well, I'm still over half my.
Wait, Dad. I said 7 points? No. Strength is that low. They rolled a 4. 12 points of bludgeoning damage, reduced to 6. Strength is plus 5.
I'm a little confused about his melee.
Yeah. D4 plus his strength, which is 5.
Don't
He also gets plus 3 to his rage.
He's a higher level barbarian.
Mm-hmm.
but no, I mean like to hit. Does he get the +4?
Yes.
He gets his strength, which is like 5.
Oh, okay, so he doesn't get his proficiency. That's what I was wondering about.
Neither does Bruford.
So wait, did he just do a reckless attack on me?
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
Yay, advantage!
Yeah, he rolled
Now-
a 4 on the first one, so he had a reckless.
Technically, I don't know. Just saying, if I do a reckless attack, could I attack 3 times?
No, he doesn't.
No.
He's gonna reckless attack the second one, too.
It just means that he's gonna get advantage on you, but every other thing that hits him gets advantage on him.
Alright, so 22 to hit.
Like, he's just willy-nilly punching things.
Yeah. 10 points of bludgeoning damage reduced to 5. This fucker's strong, man.
Yay, Bruford!
Come on,
Yeah.
Bruford!
I guess I attack just normally. I was just
Alright.
looking over. I was just looking over my stuff.
Yeah,
You have
that.
advantage for the reckless.
Yeah, you can roll again if you want to.
Well, the other guy here, he did reckless, so there's no point for me doing reckless.
No, you
No,
automatically get advantage.
You should do it because
Yeah.
you never know if you might get a crit.
I think he misunderstood that if he did reckless, then he have to do the reckless again.
So yeah, you can.
He doesn't want to.
So 9 points reduced to
He doesn't want to attack with reckless.
4.
Oh, you should always do the reckless because you're gonna get
Reduced
you're gonna get
to
advantage anyway.
3. Yeah, and 6, 8 reduced to
He's gonna get advantage regardless, and you're gonna get advantage regardless.
So 8 total
Yeah.
damage. Oh, and damn it! He didn't do the other thing on his last turn.
It also gives you the chance to hit criticals.
Can I look around the bar and see if, like, there are any suspicious people?
Oh yeah, make a perception check.
Yeah. So, we're in the game. Oh no!
Nah,
I'm
you're
so
too
invested in
focused.
this
You're too
fight.
focused. You're too focused on Bruford.
Yeah. Go, Bruford, go!
August. Yeah. Alright, so he's gonna make his attacks.
Just
God,
start
that
cheering
sucks.
on.
Natural 20.
Oh
I need to-
no!
That sucks. That's actually really good. Roll 2 ones.
Yay!
So 1 damage?
No. Talking about on the die, you roll 2 ones. So wow, even with 2 ones, that's 10 points of bludgeoning damage reduced to 5.
Damn.
Wait, yeah. Yeah.
Can I
I
tell
can
how
barely
Bruford's
even hit
looking?
with my sword.
Punch him.
Can I tell how he's looking? Like, is he roughed up pretty bad? Does he need help?
He's got Bruford or Balgus. Balgus is like he's got some bruises starting to occur on his face now, along with the blood still kind of like trickling out of his mouth.
Does Bruford look better or worse?
I don't know. Bruford, how you looking? I haven't looked at his sheet yet. I wanted to get surprised.
How are you looking, Preferred?
Guess, now he is starting to swell on my lip. They're starting to
Oh,
bleed.
oh God.
That hurts.
They
I'm
they
so
both
glad
have
I'm not in that range.
yeah. They both have a lot of hit points, so it's gonna be like one is either gonna give up or it's gonna be a real slaughter fest of a beat down.
There's gonna be more
And
blood
to
on the
think
floor.
Rupert wanted me to fight. I only have 59 hit points.
What's you guys keep track of like the rage count? I'm like keeping track of this. About I'm pretty sure this is gonna go more than a minute.
go.
Are you keeping track of the
Well, what's
counter for how many
3,
turns it's been?
4. This is
well,
5 turns now.
Okay, so yeah, because this is 4 for Balgus because he raged after.
I'm guessing rage like runs out.
Yeah, rage
in a
runs
minute.
out. Yeah,
I can really attack using strength.
How long has it
damage
been?
to-
3 seconds per turn, right?
6 seconds.
seconds.
For
Then
1
5
minute.
rounds.
Essentially 10.
It's,
You get
it's
10
30
turns to
seconds.
rage.
Wait, it says your rage lasts for 1 minute.
Yeah.
Your rage lasts for a minute. That's 10 turns.
Okay.
So
That's good,
it's
then.
been 5 turns now for you. Bird.
Yep.
Come on! Hustle, man, hustle!
All right, here we go.
Does that hit?
All right. No,
Roll at advantage, roll again.
No. He's only attacked once. He only got the crit on the first hit. He hasn't rolled again yet.
He just rolled right there.
No, I'm talking about for Balgus. He's only rolled once. And because he didn't reckless.
Okay, so I
he got the crit, but he didn't roll a second attack because Tarani looked around.
I got the crit one.
I do a reckless.
Well, it's okay because he missed his second attack.
Woo!
I do. Wait, was 14 hit?
No.
Listen.
So go ahead and roll again. Oh no! Sorry, your first attack doesn't hit.
Again. Twice.
Yep, roll your second attack.
Oh, he didn't reckless that time, did he?
Oh, are you gonna reckless your second attack?
Oh, almost.
Oh wait, yeah, doesn't it like you have reckless on like all the attacks if you declare it at the beginning of your turn?
I'm gonna find that out.
Yeah.
Barbarians are OP. They never die.
Yeah.
Unless they-
Doing so gives you advantage on melee weapon attack rolls using strength during this turn. So yeah,
it's both.
So go well, yeah, you can go ahead and roll again if you want to try for a crit. But yeah, 22 would hit.
Crit it,
Go
crit
for the
it.
crit.
He does
Wait,
not
like-
want to.
Roll for the damage again?
No, for the hit.
No, roll to hit.
Yes!
Oh, nice.
Alright, so go ahead and roll 2d4 plus 4.
Nice.
Right, so 12 points of damage reduced to 6.
Damn. I can never hit that high. I can barely hit with a sword.
So he's gonna like Balgus leans in and he's gonna try to elbow you now. Natural 20. Oh my god.
Damn.
Holy shit, the first time I've done it. Yeah, I think that's the first time this campaign rolled 220s. Or I guess not in a row. I rolled 20 before
I
that.
almost want to ask, do I hear Bruford's ribs snap?
He elbows him in the face.
Do I hear his jaw
This
dislocate?
is face snap.
Yeah, it's like Muay Thai elbow and just like slaps right in his face.
This is
So
face snap.
12 points of bludgeoning damage reduced to 6. He rolled really low on his die again for the crit.
Oh, Jesus, he's critting, but low hits.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, so his second attack now. 18. So it.
Elbow
Another-
staggers me.
So he elbows you the first time and then swings around for another left hook for another 12 points of damage, reduced to 6.
Yeesh.
He had just as much damage without a crit.
Alright, I'm looking really bad right now.
He's also going to expend Divine Fury again and deal. Oh wow! So that's max. 11 points of radiant damage.
Have to
5.
5.
Yeah, up to 5.
Attack again. I attack.
All right.
Reckless.
It's reckless.
Oh, I forgot about the. Damn it. Sorry,
Again. Try again.
roll 2 criticals.
Okay, alright.
Oh.
The 17 hit?
Yeah, 17. 17 hits. He has the same AC.
That hit. Oh.
God damn, you in the 4s, dude.
He's good
So
at that
8, 10. So yeah, max damage 10, reduced to 5. Attack again, my friend.
Again. Oh
Yeah, this time he's able to just kind of push her fist downward, as he will now punch back.
no.
Reckless. Shit. Alright, well, he missed the first one. Oh, he doesn't need the reckless because you were reckless. So he misses the first one. 19 to hit on that one, though.
That hits.
Oh, fuck, dude. Goddamn one. So 9 points of bludgeoning damage. Reduced to 4. And then he'll use Divine Fury again. And deal 10 points of radiant damage reduced to 5.
Jesus. Fucking Radiant is killing me more than him punching me.
And it is your turn.
Are you gonna do Reckless again, or no? Eric.
Yeah, I'm in reckless.
Do or die.
Oh, no. That won't hit.
So okay, do you have to declare reckless at the beginning or anywhere in between?
I think at the beginning.
So the 16 is with the 18, the 12 is with the next roll.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
Roll one more time.
Kind of confused me because of the damage.
Yeah, I got a little confused. All right, so
Alright, so that's 6, 8, reduced to 4.
So yeah, I think it's one more roll.
okay.
Dang it!
Okay, so yeah, that second one will not hit. Although he has developed a slight cut under his eye.
Gut him like a fish.
Wow, I'm so glad you reckless against him because, man, that would have been terrible. He rolled a 1 and a 16.
Both missed.
Oh no, that was just the base.
He hits.
So 21 to hit.
Okay, how much damage?
Fuck. 9 points of bludgeoning damage. Reduced to 4. Fucker keeps rolling so low. Damage.
Come on, Rupert, stop bleeding.
This one is. This one actually misses. It's a 16.
Oh, I want to do something, but I know I can't.
You can slide a hand something.
Alright, Bruford. What you got? That'll hit.
Roll again. Are you doing reckless?
If I try and cure him, my
He didn't
shield's
declare.
gonna
He didn't
glow.
declare it.
Well, I'm not gonna reckless on this one. I want to see
Yeah,
what
he
it
did.
does.
He didn't declare it.
So 18 still hits.
Yay! Nice.
9 points of bludgeoning damage. Reduced to 4.
Come on, Bruford.
And second.
It's 20 HP. How am I looking?
Very bad.
You look.
How many? No, don't tell me how many hit points you have. I wanted to get a surprise. How bad do you look?
I guess my eye is completely swollen. My
Oh,
Your nose is
fuck.
broken from the elbow.
my
Down like
one
this.
of my ears is definitely cauliflowered.
Oh
No. That's terrible.
I'm pretty sure one of my cheekbones is like kind of crushed, and my lip is completely fucking swollen.
no! Oh
Okay.
man!
Oh.
Alright. Make your second attack. Oh, this one
Yeah.
definitely hits.
Roll high.
Eight reduced to 4. So this one you actually notice the cut. You just like slam your fist straight jab right into the cut, and it, like opens up a little bit, and blood starts to pour down his face.
Ew. Oh.
He reaches up and like kind of like smears the blood. He takes his hand, smears the blood horizontally across his nose to make like some semblance of like a war tattoo. And he like licks his finger.
Ugh. Ugh.
Fuck. I didn't reckless, damn it. So he's gonna miss the first one. Yeah. 24 on the next one. So close to a crit. Fuck! Stop rolling ones, you fucking So 9 points of bludgeoning damage reduced to 4.
So
Oh,
at this point, a cut opens up onto above my forehead, and blood starts pouring right down. My
Oh
face.
man.
Oh no.
I think it's hilarious how the minimum damage that this guy does is equal to 1 less than his max damage.
Right, so yeah, Burford's
Oh,
eye is completely
wait.
swollen.
He does have a saving grace here, though. He's going to use Divine Fury.
Oh shit.
8 points
I
of
could have
radiant
something
damage.
like that.
8 points of radiant damage reduced.
Okay, so this is how Bruford is right now. Blood is completely pouring down his face from a cut, like a big gash on his forehead. Vision is blurry from one of his eyes completely shut from it's swollen. Both his ears are probably cauliflower at the moment. His nose is broken. One of his cheekbones is probably crushed. His lip is and swollen. His knuckles are bleeding. He's staggering, starting to lose his boxing stance.
Oh shit, that's right. The grapple is technically an attack action, so you can grab her. Oh man. Oh shit.
Okay.
Your turn.
You have a choice here.
Bruford, man up!
Give up.
I can't hear shit. Both my ears are cauliflower.
Oh yeah.
All I hear is
Really loud ringing in his
So-
ears.
No, I don't suppose he can hear me, can he?
Wait. I cast message. Don't give up.
There you go.
Point. This would be 10 turns by now, right? I actually lost count.
Oh, I was.
Next turn, 10.
You have one turn left.
So Balgus has 2.
Yeah.
God,
Take
you guys have
note.
been slugging it out for almost a minute.
I attack with reckless attack again.
Man, here we go. Good thing you reckless.
no!
No, not gonna hit.
Oh no,
Two
Bruford.
more.
There you go. That hits.
Roll 4s, baby.
Full damage, no whammy, stop.
Oh.
So another 8, reduce to 4, and you just punch his nose in, as you can hear the bone almost break inside as his nose is like cocked to one side now. So now that I know the rules, he's going to attempt to grapple you. So he's going to attempt.
Mother.
He's going to attempt to bring you into a Muay Thai stance by cupping his hand around the back of your head. He's going to use, obviously, he's going to strength. So,
Do I do a saving throw with this one?
it's contested by either your athletics or acrobatics, whichever one is better. And you both get advantage because you're both raging. You use athletics. Oh man.
But
So go ahead, roll. Roll again. Yeah, you're raging.
Oh.
You got it. You got a 20. 19 plus 5. Oh wait, it's athletics. Sorry, it'd be like he has one more than 8. So it'd be 27.
oh, it wasn't going to be that one unless I
Yeah.
could.
I don't know why. I added only strength, but he's proficient in athletics too. And it's only one more than. Or no. Because he's yeah, he would have 2 more than proficiency. But it doesn't matter. So you are now grappled in his Muay Thai stance, and he's going to attempt to finish you off by being you. He's gonna like have his hands cupped and from the Muay Thai position, he's gonna like pull your head down and knee you in the face.
That's brutal.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, 19. So,
Yeah, that hits.
God, motherfucker. 10 points of bludgeoning damage reduced to 5. He's also going to use Divine Fury. 8 points of radiant damage reduced to 4. As his knee like crushes into your chin. Then he returns you to the grappling stance that you guys are in.
You have to fight that out. Escape the grapple.
That's the save and throw again.
Does his rage get out?
Athletics. Oh yeah, because he only had one turn left. No, you guys said this was Ruford's last one, right?
Yeah.
Oh. Mm.
What are you trying to do?
Pick out.
Oh, you're trying to break out?
Oh shit! Do I roll again?
Yeah, because you have advantage on athletics. Oh.
Yeah, because it's his last turn raging.
Oh no.
Alright, so he's going to attempt his hold. He's raging, so he's 2. Yeah, 25.
You feel your rage wearing down.
And yep, you are now not raging.
But guess what? You can still bonus action rage again.
That is true, you can just rage
Just do
again.
it. It's the only chance you got left.
Wait, how bad is it? Like really bad?
You attacking me right now?
No, it's still your turn. Your rage just ended. But you can use your bonus action to re-rage.
Do it, man. Do it.
Use my bonus action, and is there any way I could tap him?
Like tap out, give up.
Tap
Yeah, you can like tap his side.
Uncle!
I tap his side.
He lets go of the grip and he raises his hand as the dwarves around him just like start chanting Balgus' name, and as the music erupts, the drums start pounding this familiar tune.
Cheap shot.
Ooh!
Oh.
Undefeated yet again. All who challenge me just give up.
That would be no fun.
And he wipes the blood from where he smeared it on his face. He like cracks his neck, cracks his nose back into place. Yeah. He pushes out some snot. Yeah.
I go in the pit and grab Bruford, like, by the shoulder.
I give him like that underarm carry assist out of the arena.
So we're both carrying him out.
You want to know how much? You want to know how much HP I have
Yes.
left?
How much? Gotta be
Hello?
close.
Oh, that must have cut out. 3.
Oh man.
Oh, shit.
So close.
Yeah, you would have got knocked from oop.
Knocked out.
I bring Bruford up to Tarani. Commander.
Yeah, I give, I with like the pretty much the last of my strength, I give what is it named?
Balgus.
Balgus? Yeah, I give I give Balgus a thumbs up.
Do you wink with your
Yeah.
swollen eye?
Yeah. He
I think that's like literally. I think that's physically impossible for me at this moment.
He crawls out of the ring and grabs the little like a sack of money that is presented to him. And he just pockets.
I straight up, I'm
I'm glad.
picturing Bruford being carried away, looking back, smiling with like half his teeth missing, and giving a thumbs up.
So you could have been knocked out way before this if you only had 3 hit points left.
And
Because
the next hit would definitely.
The two crits that he dealt in that fight, I forgot that he has brutal critical, so you could have knocked out 4.
Let's just say he wasn't as brutal,
Yeah.
and Bruford wasn't as brutal as well. 'cause
Oh,
he has
shit.
brutal critical.
And damn it, and he had advantage on initiative. Well, he already went first, so did.
You
Good
get
fight, my friend.
26
Like,
points back.
It wasn't the hits that was like hurting me the most. It was that fucking radiant damage.
Yeah, I was tempted.
I was getting hit with 4s and 5s, and then that radiant damage was like fucking. I mean, like 3s and 4s, and the other radiant was like
Yeah.
5s and 6s.
It's 1d6 plus his barbarian, or plus half of his barbarian.
Yeah, I was tempted to use Dispel Magic, but I didn't know if we'd get like fucking
That wasn't magic as well.
what?
It's like something barbarian innate.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it isn't
As
considered
a
That's
zealot.
magic.
Oh God.
That's something he gets from Path of the Zealot.
Storm Herald, though, that would have been awesome to fight, to see those two fight.
Just
That's awesome.
lightning everywhere.
Lightning and Radiant just back and forth.
That would be fun.
So
You get 26 back.
as the fight wears down, I think I'm gonna end it there.
Hooray! That was fun.